You don't feel empty because you're broken. You feel empty because you were trained to disappear, and no one ever told you. You're the reliable one, the strong one, the one people lean on. You answer messages fast. You anticipate needs before they're spoken. You sense shifts in mood like weather changes. And somewhere along the way, being needed started to feel like love. But it isn't the same. You don't ask for much, not because you don't need it, but because needing feels unsafe. You learned early that love came with conditions, that affection followed usefulness, that approval arrived after performance. So you adapted, quietly, brilliantly. You became helpful, you became capable, you became indispensable. And you stopped asking a dangerous question. If I stop doing, will I still be held? Notice the pattern. You give before being asked. You stay when you're tired. You fix things that aren't yours to fix. Not because you're weak, but because at some point, love stopped being something you received. It became something you earned. That wasn't your choice. No one sat you down and taught you this. You absorbed it. Through tone, through absence, through moments where you were praised for being easy and overlooked when you were human. So you learned the rules without ever reading them. Rule 1, don't be a burden. Rule 2, be useful. Rule 3, don't need too much. And you followed them perfectly. When love is inconsistent, the nervous system adapts. It learns to stay alert, to scan for expectations, to earn safety through contribution. Connection becomes transactional, not because you want it that way, but because unpredictability taught you survival. So you became hyper-attuned, hyper-responsible, hyper-giving, not out of generosity, out of protection. Here's the part no one talks about. When you're loved for what you do, you start to doubt who you are. Rest feels like guilt. Receiving feels uncomfortable. Being chosen without effort feels suspicious. And when someone loves you softly, without demands, you don't know where to place your hands. So you offer more, just in case. There's a grief you carry quietly, not for what happened, but for what never did. The version of you that could have been held without explaining. The version that didn't have to prove their worth daily. The version that was allowed to need. You don't cry over it often, but it lives in your chest, heavy, unnamed, patient. Here's the truth that changes everything. Being needed kept you safe, but it never made you free. And deep down, you already know that. That quiet exhaustion, it's not burnout. It's your system asking a different question now. What if love doesn't require me to disappear? Real love doesn't rush you. It doesn't keep score. It doesn't arrive only when you're useful. It stays when you're still. It listens when you don't fix. It doesn't panic when you rest. And if that feels unfamiliar, it's not because you're incapable of it. It's because you were never given a template. Healing doesn't mean you stop caring. It means you stop abandoning yourself to earn closeness. It begins the moment you notice the impulse to overgive and pause. Not to change it, just to see it. Awareness comes first. Compassion follows. And slowly, choice returns. You were never too much. You were just taught to be less visible, less needy, less human. But you don't have to unlearn everything at once. Just this. You are worthy of love that doesn't require proof. You are allowed to exist without earning your place. You are not here to be consumed, to be known. Share and drop a comment below.